to follow up on last week's banning, it was not even trying to let me invite you. Was it giving you the same issue? It was saying you
Yeah, it wasn't.
didn't have invite status or something like that. And then it clicked over into the red and it let me invite you. Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh
I was
my
like waiting,
God.
trying to improvise, like, hi guys, just waiting people to be connected.
Me too. I just sit there like,
It's so awkward.
I feel like Richard Nixon. Vote for me to not get banned.
Stop.
Like,
Hashtag
all
shadow
right,
banned. Let's not.
right. You guys, I lost my vape. Oh, I see it. It's over there.
Tragic.
All right. Please hold.
Stop.
Oh,
Like a
there everything
commercial.
goes. I know. Dee, 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 dee.
Please
You know I can't.
hold.
You know I can't do this with no freaking vape.
Hi everyone who's joining. This is episode 4 of the Gypset. We're currently on hold while Courtney loads her vape.
Everybody, make sure
Well,
you
people are
stay.
joining. We're just
I
sitting here,
know.
like...
We're about to drop some jewels on you guys today, because
Yes.
today we're going to talk about a lot of things. We have Throw It Back Thursday, because it's Thursday, and we also have a segment we're going to call Getting Rich to the Drums of Your Favorite Song. And it's just going to be us talking about all our favorite music and give you guys a couple of suggestions and stuff like that.
Which, if
But
you know, you know.
right, exactly.
Keep liking the
So,
screen. If I see everyone popping in, like the screen. At least give me one like. We're trying to get
right,
to 10K between the
right.
both of us. So if you like it, I will be very appreciative of it. Thank you.
Same here, same here. So, yeah, I'm at 0 likes too. So just keep
Me
tapping the
too.
screen, tap
0.
away, tap, 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 tap away. We want to get up in the FYP, especially after we got banned last week. We want to make sure, like,
Yes,
is
we got
this
banned,
is this
guys,
thing
for
still
talking
on?
about R.
Like,
Kelly. If you guys weren't here last weekend, we got banned for talking about R. Kelly's Surviving R. Kelly on Netflix. Definitely got shadow banned. We couldn't even post it to YouTube. We had to wait. You had to appeal it, right? Had to
yeah, I
appeal
had
our
to appeal
video.
it with TikTok, and we went on Facebook. We went on Facebook and
Facebook
freaking
Live.
and
That was the first time even going Facebook Live, honestly.
yeah, I went once, like when it first was a thing, and it's just hideous. I don't know. I like it because everybody we know is on there, but I like TikTok because I like the random traction. So yeah, but so as always, we're gonna start off with our daily gag formation, and today that is: don't
My
ever
favorite.
be ashamed of who you are, unless you a hoe.
Period, bitch.
Period. And it's funny because our gag formation always goes with like what we're
The
going to
show.
talk about at some point that day, even when we don't mean for it to. So it's pretty great,
It's the Gyp Gods, as always.
pretty much. So, all right, let's get into it. So, like I said, we're going to call this segment Getting Rich to the Drums of Your Favorite Song. We're going to tell you a little bit about some of our favorite music, what we're listening to currently, our favorite artists, and basically tell
Don't
you
hate on me.
why we feel those ways and why we're listening to those things, and just hopefully add some value to these artists and songs for you guys. So I'll start off. I'll start off with my artists, then we can go to yours, and I'll say, like, you know, why I like them, and then I'll tell you guys my songs that are on repeat, and then you can do yours, etc., etc. So obviously my favorite artist, if you know me, so
If you know us, if you know us.
I can't even get my fucking arm in here. Well, anyways, it's The Weeknd. He's just
Hey,
the
Chubby.
best. More or less, he has music for everybody. Your mom, your grandma, your
He
kid,
just got the most popular artist
ever in the Guinness Book
ever.
of World Records, ever
Yes.
in life. There's no one better than him. Like, that's it. Like,
Sorry.
he's
I
just
knew
the
it from the
GOAT.
first time I heard his voice.
Me too. He's like a modern day Michael Jackson. He's multi-genreral. Like he can do a freaking like R&B song. He raps. He does pop music. He does literally he even has songs with rock music in the background. There's just no stopping him or what he's capable of, honestly. And I feel bad for anybody who tries. So no. My
He's in his
next
own
person
lane.
right. That's it. That's really it.
And
Me and Rochelle actually have the same 5 artists as our top 5 dead or alive, but they're in different
in different
orders.
order.
And I'll tell you why mine's in the order
And
that it's in.
we have different reasons for why they are the way they are. So
So keep liking, keep tapping that like button for me, please.
I got 0 likes. No one likes me per usual.
They
But we know
love
this.
you. Remember?
Oh, they love me.
So, okay, so our first 2 artists are actually in the same spot. Second artist being Drake. It's like an obvious.
Duh. Since
We
the
wouldn't even
Degrassi
know,
days, we go way
right?
back.
We wouldn't even know who the
Thank you
Weeknd
for the
was if
like.
we
Thank
didn't
you.
have
Please like
Drake.
my screen.
Um, Drake honestly opened so many lanes in this music shit. We wouldn't have these A Boogies and Polo G, Lil Baby, all these rappers who also sing on the song almost. Like Drake opened a whole entire line of that. Like it wasn't even a thing until he did it, honestly.
And he's just
And
sexy.
for the true. But for those reasons alone, like I've always been a giant freaking Drake fan, and I have to agree with most of the population and say that as of lately, he's probably had 1 or 2 good songs on these last couple albums, and the rest are just like mediocre. But his first like 3 or 4 albums, I dare say even like what was the first album? Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was
Take
the
Care.
Same.
Favorite album. I don't care. Classic. I listen to it to this
Ever,
day,
ever.
beginning to end.
Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late. Views from the Six. More Life.
Oh,
Scorpion. If I'm missing anything, someone feel free to tell me. All classic. Every single one is a classic up until Scorpion, honestly. Once we get past Scorpion, that's when we start getting into the mediocre junk. But again, let's not forget that he paved the way for all of these people. Don't ever take his flowers away. Because even though he's not the best now, he was the best of his time. And he really, like, will die one of the greatest. For real, for real.
Oh my god! And now he's just coming out with a new tour with 21 Savage. I am trying to go. It's in Miami and it's already fucking sold out. And those resale tickets
Wow.
are crazy.
I think the
I'm not even
Boston
trying
one
to
sold
do it.
out too, actually, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I'm so mad. I wanted to go, but those resale tickets, no.
So the next person on my list, this is where me and Rochelle differ for the last 3 people. The next one on my list would obviously be Wheezy. Another one, he just started so much and he gave all of Young Money their start. There would be no Drake without Wheezy. There would be no Weeknd without Drake. So you just got to give credit where it's due.
And that's why our top 5 are our top 5.
Right.
They all are in the same circle, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, when I was like 12 to like probably like 2 years ago, I couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody playing a fucking Lil Wayne song. Like, he was on every fucking feature. He was on, again, every genre. He gave all these
He
people their
murdered it.
freaking
Our
start.
whole entire like high school career was just him. I just remember him just
Right.
murdering song
Right.
after song.
Even Drake and Nicki, they came out when I was like graduating. Before
Yeah, a
that,
little
it
bit
was
older. Like I
all
was like
Lil
19,
Wayne.
a little bit. Mm-hmm.
All Lil Wayne throughout high school. And I was like an emo kid. So the fact that I was an emo kid and all I heard still was Lil Wayne, that goes to show you he's like the shit. Like for real. So yeah, it's like undeniable why he would be on anybody's top 5 list. I mean, it's like really, really common sense. My next person is Nicki Minaj. She is another one. Again, I'm going to say the same thing I said about Wayne and Drake. Newer stuff, mediocre. Older stuff, untouched, unmatched, timeless. Another lane
What do you
opener.
mean? Nicki Minaj in her Barbie days? What?
Right.
We was just talking
You
about
couldn't
this.
tell her nothing. Like, bitch, I had a whole bang. Like,
I had it
stop.
on repeat. I know, we had the Barbie chains and everything.
I had a fucking bang with the
We both
colors
did.
in it. Right. We both
Same.
did.
At the same time.
I have the pictures to fucking prove it. Well, but
Those
it's
Nicki
not
Minaj
even
days.
that. Like, she literally opened
She
the
was
lane
she was in her
too.
own lane for forever. She put
Right.
all these little ratchet rap
And,
girls on.
right. There would be no City Girls. There would be no Megan Thee Stallion. There would be
No
no
Cardi
fucking,
B, sorry, none of
no Cardi
yous.
B, no Ice
Even though she's
Spice.
bae too, but I'm sorry, but my wife is Nicki.
Hell no, there wouldn't be none of these bitches without her. They
No,
really, really
exactly.
wouldn't. They literally would be, it would be a struggling time for female rappers if Nicki didn't set the
And
precedent
female
that she
rappers right
did.
now are up. Female rappers are up right now, so
Right. Because of Nicki Minaj.
thank you.
Let's
Credit where
be
it's due.
real. And Nicki's, I mean, even her mediocre shit still kind of smacks.
I still be
like,
banging to
like
it.
Drake's mediocre shit is like mediocre, and I'm a huge fucking Drake fan. But
No, I press skip
Nicki's
sometimes. I'm sorry. I love you, Drake.
same.
You're my number 2 artist, but I press
Nicki's
skip.
mediocre shit still smacks. She's still got like a bar or two in there where I'm like,
Yeah.
I've
I was
been
like, killed it, murdered that.
right,
Every
exactly,
time.
exactly. So then my fifth person on my list is Juice World.
Oh,
Um, so
gosh.
on Rochelle's list, she actually has Juice World after The Weeknd and Drake, and then she
Yes, he's
has
my
Lil
number
Wayne
3.
and Nicki Minaj. So mine's basically almost in the same order, but Lil Wayne and Juice World are like almost like flipped
Flop.
around.
Yeah.
I love Juice World. He's the only modern day rapper that I would even consider to put on this list, and it's not because he's dead. I actually really, really love his music. I think that his music goes above and beyond his time. The shit he says is so relatable. He's done more in the 2 years he was popping than half of these fucking rappers do that have a lifetime to do it. And it's another like, undeniable talent, honestly. It's
Yes.
just so freaking good. I really do think we got shadow banned because I'm getting less and less people than I was
Yeah.
all the other times.
Yeah.
We might have to move this over to Facebook for good.
We'll only do this maybe like once a week, and then we should do that once a week here, once a week there, or something.
Right. Shelby, keep liking
So
it. I
we
know you're
can
at
so we
work.
can get so we can get random fans.
Right,
Right now I
exactly.
have currently 0, but
I have
I was
two.
having a
I know.
I had a
It
few
keeps.
coming in and out.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm gonna
Um,
go. I know it's the same 5, but I'm gonna go into my reasons why. I guess why they're in that order. I guess. Well, obviously we already talked about the obvious reasons for Drake and The Weeknd, so I'm not gonna touch base with those because you're gonna hear about them many times in our podcast.
right.
So just know top 2 fave. My number 3 is Juice World. I'm obsessed. I literally still get chills and I still even cry that he's not on this planet. No bullshit.
Same.
Like, I'm not even like, I am so sad I'm never gonna get any more tracks by him. Like, I'm devastated. You have no idea. I listen to him every single day. His voice is just amazing. His bars, oh, stop, out of this world. He literally is like, I'm getting chills right now. Like, because he's literally my favorite, honestly. We had a whole party when he died crying for
Right.
like 3 days.
Right. Like,
It was
the world
awful.
the world was
Awful.
never the same. Juice World
Honestly,
dies, there's a whole pandemic.
the whole pandemic, everything happened.
Like, what
Definitely.
the fuck?
So he's my top 3 because that Legends Never Die album is one of top 3 favorite albums
Yeah,
of all
that's one of my
time.
top fives too. I fucking love that
Yeah, of
album.
all time. I can
Like,
listen to it from beginning
beginning
to
to
end
end. Yeah, me too.
over and over and over again. even the intros, and I don't even like intros, but I'll be listening to
Me
those
too.
ones. I'm like, juice roll from heaven. But anyways, I need a 999 tattoo for real. I don't have one.
Me too. I'm gonna get one
Um,
that just says "Legends Never Die"
that's a good
instead.
one.
I'm
That's
gonna get
cute.
it like next to all my dead friends.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Then Nicki Minaj, we already talked about this, so I'm not gonna do that. And then it goes for me, Lil Wayne. Love him so much. Oh my God, he was like my favorite rapper when I was in high school. I wasn't an emo kid. I had like, the gel down bangs with the freaking shoe tie in my hair and the velour suit. That
And
was
the
me.
name belt that was
Name
like
belt, Air
Rochelle
Forces.
going
Yes.
by. The ones
Love
that
me
were
some Lil Wayne.
digital.
Lil Wayne and Dipset and all that was my favorite during high school. So he will always forever be on my top five as well. I love me some Lil Wayne. Like you said, no one would be anyone in this day and age now would be nowhere without him. None.
Not at all.
He was
Half
he was
these
wearing what you
rappers.
guys are wearing now. He was wearing back then, and everyone called him crazy and all that. And you guys are
Right.
rocking it now.
Exactly. Between Drake and Lil Wayne, so many lanes have been opened up in rap and Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
Honestly, all of Young Money. Well, no, just them three.
I'm like, wait.
The rest are like no names.
I'm like, wait.
But like them three really did open up
But
all
that Young
different
Money
lanes of
album was our
music.
favorite at that time, though.
I
Don't even
know.
play.
Wife Beater, oh my God, stop. That
So
was the
good.
jam of like
That was
2009 or whatever fucking year it was.
so good. Young Money
Like, what was even wrong with us listening to that?
on repeat.
Because that was like not even like
No,
a
that was
serious
like the
song,
worst song on
like the
it.
stupidest song, all because of Nathan. The dumbest song
So
ever
good.
in life. Like
We always pick dumb songs like that.
that and White Girl by Trina and Flo Rida, that was like our
White
jams of the
girl.
moment.
That
Party like a white girl.
that was such a weird time in music too. So
That
funny.
was a weird time. The
Such
last
a
good
weird
years of
time.
music, the last good years of that I consider music was like, let me really think about this for a minute. Where I got that like
Like
other than like Weekend and like Juice World and
2011, 2012, because
even a
that's when
little
we
bit
could.
after that, like I really liked the whole Chicago movement with the first people who did it. Chief Keef,
Yes, yes, that was
Little
a good
Bibby,
time
Little
too.
Herb when he was Little Herb, King Louie, freaking Little Dirk, like all of them. I liked that time in music as well. But that's kind of when it started going over to the other side of um, like nonsense almost. Like, but I
Yeah.
still really love their music because they also opened their own lane of music. Before that, we were listening to freaking Lil Wayne type of music, which was like punchlines and remember 2 Chainz was like the illest rapper in freaking 2012.
Yes.
Everybody, you drive by every car, they're
Well, I
bumping
love
no
me some No
lie, no
Lie.
lie, no lie, yeah, yeah.
Yes, that was my shit. I had bass in my truck at that time. I was bumping. It was no
Bitch, me
lie.
too. I was like, oh my God, I'm smoking on that gas. That was my
I had it on a CD mixtape still. That's when
shit.
like it was dying out, like the CDs too.
Right. I had like
So good.
I
So
had like the
good.
little tape, the radio thing that you would hang out of your cell phone to come through the radio player. Like it was almost like an antenna built into it.
Oh yes.
How ghetto!
I
Like
remember
I used to put
listening.
AAA batteries in it.
I remember the thing that I used to go into the CD player so I can listen to my Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God, how
And it
times
would
have
be so,
changed.
yeah, so it would be so like bad, horrible.
But yeah, like everybody, what I was trying to say is everybody was on that like punchline type rap, like Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, freaking like Juicy J, all that shit. And then 2013 came and it was like Chirac totally took over. And I just have to really say, and I have to shout these people out because again, there would be no Juice World, there would be no Kid Leroy without him. Little Bibby was one of the illest fucking
Yes.
Chicago rappers at that time. Yo, like It's just undeniable. I got coke, I got blow, everything for the low. I'll be posted
Oh,
by the
so
stove.
good.
Everything must go. My head like exploded
Right.
when I heard that.
We were like, what?
Oh my God, what's the line that got me? They're like, Bibi, you intelligent. Should have been a president. I'd rather be a dope boy. I really love selling shit. I was like, yo, this is some heat. Like, and then because of him. And you know what's crazy to me? It was always him and Little Herb. Like they were like two peas in a pod. Like you didn't see Lil Bibi without Little Herb. G Herbo, whatever the fuck you want to call that dude now. And then always the third one in the features with them was King Louis.
That was a good
who
one.
I met, by the way,
too.
with JoJo.
And you
Do you remember
have
those
pictures?
pictures?
Yes, those pictures are the best.
You want to know why
Stop.
he took a picture with me and JoJo? First of all, it was right here near my house, behind that little Crompton Park, in that like West freaking Warwick warehouse, where they used to have concerts at. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's like a warehouse over here in the back streets of Westbrook.
Why was there even a concert? Oh my God.
Girl, there was like a nightclub back then. I don't even know why. This was in 2015. I seen him. And I was the only person who knew the words to every fucking song. I was in the front row screaming. I was fucked up. In the front row screaming. And then after he left, everybody was trying to get a picture and he was walking away from everybody. So then he had that one song, My Name is Louis, but they call me Tony. So he walked by me and JoJo and she was like, Tony!
Stop. She was.
He looked at us and I was like, can I get a picture? And he was like, yeah, you're the only one who knew my shit. And I was like, oh, okay. I was souped. Hold on, let me find the picture. Yo, the cheese.
It's golden.
The cheese doodle on my face.
The cheese doodle.
It's so funny. It's hilarious. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Anyways, I'll show that next Throwback Thursday because I don't have it queued up already. But
we didn't even get to our honorable mention.
I know, because we could talk about music forever.
Forever and a day, honestly. We already said that today. We were like, this is going to be an easy topic to talk about. We're going to get off topic so easily, which we are.
Right. So, honorable. All right. So again, top 5: Weekend, Drake, Wayne, Nicki, and Juice WRLD in different order between the two of us.
But those are the top 5.
You guys,
I was like, hashtag shadow ban.
Rochelle, I have 12 people in here. Please entertain them. I have to give someone something. Hold on.
Oh, great. Well, guys, we didn't even get into our honorable mentions. We have 5 honorable mentions each as well. That didn't make our top 5 list. Our top 5 list is the same, but our honorable mentions are different.
Okay.
Very.
So I'll start with my honorable mentions. And these are current honorable mentions. Like I said, there's been so many music movements that I've been through that I love so freaking much. And at the time, my honorable mentions definitely would have been way different. But this is my current honorable mentions for music. So number 1 honorable mention, The Kid Laroi, fire. He is like my favorite young artist out right now. There is absolutely no fucking way you cannot enjoy this dude's music. Like, he's 16. I think he's 18 now because we discovered him when he was 16.
Yeah.
So he's got to be 18 or 19. He's Australian, like literally talks with a whole accent when he's not singing his little heart out. And he's great. I really, really love him. And he's actually me and Rochelle's one.
He's both
our one honorable mention that we both have.
Love. I'm obsessed with him as well. One of his album. I mean, he honestly has.
His album is everything.
He has like 3 albums with like the same songs on them.
No, it's Fuck Love 1, Fuck Love 2, and Fuck Love 3, but it's all the same Fuck Love album. He just adds like 5 songs to the end of each time. So it's all the same album. And it's fire from beginning to end. My next honorable mention would be Max B. Free him, free him, for obvious reasons.
Which as well, but
Another one who started a whole entire type of music and movement, like on his own. You literally would not have any of these trap rappers, and I don't mean what Chicago people started. I mean like actual trap rappers, like the Gucci Mane, Young Jeezys of the world. You wouldn't have none of this without Max B. I can't wait for him to come home. I'm really getting sick of these jail songs. Um, I have mixtapes of his that I used to listen to when I was 17 years old because I was chilling with all the fucking people in the hood. And another thing, like I would just public domain 3, like through 6. I played from beginning to fucking end. Like Max B was the man.
Bravada days.
Yes, girl. Max B was the man in like 2008 to 2000 and like now still. He's still the man, honestly. My next
shit, but still the man.
right. Really, like free him. I seen a meme on Facebook that was like, Max B's been supposed to be free since I was alive.
Seriously though, like, oh, next year he's coming out. Next year he's coming out.
Every year I see a fucking news article that says that. Like it's been 10 years since I've been seeing that news article.
Literally, so funny.
So my next honorable mention would be St. John. I really love me some St. John. He's another one of my current favorite artists. Nigga Roses, like every song. It's just so good.
So good. St. John honestly reminds me of you every time I listen to him.
I know. He's
when he
so
came
good.
out, we was jamming to that.
Bang into him, hard fucking body. Only love around together knew was trap. I trap. That was like my fucking jam.
We love people with weird voices.
Exactly. And then after those songs that I used to initially jam to, he dropped When the World Was Burning, like a whole album. This dude literally put a video up an hour and a half long of strippers during COVID in the empty strip club because it was COVID. Stripping while he just threw dollar bills at them by himself and played the whole album. I was like, this is brilliant. And that album was a fucking banger. She's my Monica Lewinsky. Yeah. That's like my shit. Yeah, honestly, there's so many songs on there I love. That's another like beginning to end album that I really, really love. I got 2 more honorable mentions. Lana Del Rey, you can't go wrong. That's probably one of 2 or 3 females that we're going to mention. Lana is just everything. If you know, you know. That's all I really can say about her.
Girl crush, for sure.
She has her own style, and she's just very...
She's on my list, too, but she's not on...
You're lagging. I don't know what just happened to you, girl. I'll just go to my next...
Someone just...
Someone just what?
Someone's trying to fucking call me during my live. No one ever calls me, and people want to call me now.
Who's trying to call you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, good.
Who just said hello? Did your phone answer?
I guess so.
All right, well, we got hella people in and out, girl, so tell them to stop fucking calling you. So my next honorable and last honorable mention is A Boogie with the fucking hoodie. Another one, if you know, you know. He's a great current artist. His name literally is Artist. Rochelle, you are totally frozen. I don't know what's going on. That call fucked you all up. Oh, now you're moving. You're moving.
Okay. Am I good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm back, guys. I always have an issue.
So yeah, A Boogie is just you know. If you know, you know. I know, right? It is tripping. I don't know what the fuck's going on with her shit. But Yeah, he just put out a new album recently. Actually, this shit just got me all fucking out of my head. Like, totally forgot what I was even talking about because your shit fucked
Sorry,
all up.
I literally was getting a call, and I have my two phones because I use both of my phones, so they were both ringing, and I think it answered on one of my phones that was connected to my AirPod. So yeah, we had a special guest for a moment.
Yeah, it was like hello. I was like, okay. All right, go on to your
I've been
honorable
watching this creepy.
mentions because I am like
Okay,
totally like fucked up in the head.
wait, you did you say all of
Yeah, I
them?
did. My honorable mentions: The Kid
Okay,
Leroy, Max B, St. John, Lana Del Rey, and A Boogie.
so I'm obviously not going to say Kid Laroi. He is obviously on my list. Then I would go to Tory Lanez.
Shel-
Sorry, I love me some
Hold
Tory
on.
Lanez.
Shelby said, okay, Kevin Gates, because you said you got two phones. She's fucking
Duh.
stupid.
One for the work and one for the hoes. Duh. But but so Tory Lanez, free Tory Lanez. I don't give a fuck.
Free
He,
him.
yes, I love him. I saw him in concert. And actually, like, if you are on my TikTok at all, you can see that I molested him. Yeah, so he jumped into the crowd and crowd surfed. And me and my friend Angelica, like, literally were pulling his pants down and like ripping his clothes off as he's on top of us. And he literally has no shirt on after, like, in the video because we like helped pull it off. Yeah. He actually looked me in the
Fuck
face and he's
it.
like, "You can't pull me down."
Get
He
it how
pushed me
you
up.
live, girl. Get it how you
But anyways,
live.
so he's up there because I absolutely love him. And then I go to Black Atlas. I don't know if anyone has heard of Black Atlas. He's a Canadian singer. Please look him up after this. He's a part of XO. The Weeknd found him. Oh, he is amazing. That voice. If I could get a Black Atlas and Weeknd song, Lord, take my soul, please.
People, when I play Black
And
Atlas,
Lana, if she could get on there too, Lord.
when I play Black Atlas, people think it is The Weeknd. That's how good his
Yeah,
voice is.
same. People are like, "Is that the Weeknd?" I'm like,
They're like,
"No,
what
but
Weeknd
listen."
song is this one? I'm like, this
I
is
dare
Black
to say
Atlas.
he's not better than the Weeknd, but I dare to say that his voice,
Is on the same caliber.
it is on the same caliber.
Definitely.
It is like sometimes when he hits notes, I'm like, oh. So
Right.
yes, he's amazing. Go search him up. Go listen to Pain and Pleasure. I kind of like it. Bomb songs.
Right. Those are my two favorites.
Then my other one is Kodak Black for obvious fucking reasons.
Sniper!
Sniper gang. We literally have a video of us doing that. Yo, I love me some Kodak Black from day one.
As
It
Haley
literally
would
reminds
say,
me.
Glee!
Glee.
Yeah,
It
it
literally
reminds me of
reminds
Haley.
me. We used to stop. It literally reminds me of chilling with you and Haley. So that's why, like, such good times. Like,
I know,
most
puts me in like a good mood because it reminds me of
yes.
that.
So
That
each
and
of my
like
favorite
NBA
people.
YoungBoy old school
Yes,
reminds
those
me of
times.
that.
All of these people that I'm naming, they usually bring me back to like a time, or they get me, or like if I'm in a mood or something, they get me back to a place or something. So these are why these are my favorite people.
Right.
So Kodak always reminds me of chilling with you and Haley. Such a good time. So when I put it on, that is like I'm in the mood. I put that on before I go sell. Because I'm a
Hair
sales,
products, hair products. That's
Yes.
what she sells.
Gang, gang. No,
I'm
before
like,
when
no, don't say that.
no. I'm talking about when I used to work as a saleswoman in sales. I used to listen to Kodak before I would make sales, not go to trap people. I trap before work.
Like
Thank
this.
you.
Glee,
Literally. I'll be
glee.
in my car listening to trap music, like getting in my vibe before I have to go, "Hello, thank you for calling." So I have to be
Right.
all ghetto and trap before I walk in and have to like completely have customer service voice all day for 8 hours. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Right.
And then don't judge me. Also a girl crush. This is my I love me some Adele. Okay. I will be in my car vibing to Adele by myself singing to her songs. I don't
Hell
give a fuck.
yeah. Adele's the shit.
Love. love, okay? She is one of
Adele
my
really
girl
is the
crush,
shit. I
the
love her.
shit. She's not even like my vibe of singing. Like she's more of like mainstream pop, like whatever she is. She's not really like my
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
music.
exactly. But I love so
And I
many of her
love
songs.
her,
Right? Me
love her.
too.
Like in the shower, I'd be like, so please, you don't want to hear me sing. That's why I'm not. You don't. You don't. But I do love to sing me along to some Adele. She's my girl and girl
Right. She's
crush
the shit
since
for
she was
real.
fat. Don't body shame her. She's always been fucking banging. She's just
Right.
more banging now, but she's always been the
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
She could get
Long
it when she was
hair.
fat too. Yes. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Even though she switched sides, it's all good.
it's okay,
All right.
girl.
So now we were going to tell you guys about our top 5 songs that we have on repeat,
So
but
we're kind of
I'm thinking we should save that for the next music segment because we have a Throwback Thursday that you absolutely have to see.
absolutely have to say. Our throwback Thursdays and our pod blasts are like the best. Obviously, we have our all in our
Really?
topics we really want to talk about, but that's the highlight of our show.
For real.
Like
We
real.
blast it. Listen, like it ain't safe. It
We
ain't
talk about the
safe. And if
news,
you
we
have
talk about something, and
anyone
then
that you want to be pod blasted on a Sunday or thirsted out on a Thursday, hit my inbox or Rochelle's
please, please, definitely,
because yeah, we will
because we
do it for
will,
you. We will gladly
because
fucking
we
do
will,
it.
we fucking will, and we'll
So
investigate the shit out of it.
I'm gonna have
My
Rochelle
shit just fell as usual.
go into the story of this one.
Oh
And
God.
as she's telling the story, I'm going to show you guys the clips. You know, I got my trusty little fucking tablet over here from whatever happened to Matt Brown. The name of this Throw It Back Thursday is Cold Cash Boston Leon. And that's Cold Cash with C's, yeah, not with K's, like the Rhode Island rapper.
Cold.
So the reason let me tell you why we named it that, first of all. So the kid Leon that we're about to talk about and throw it back to, we used to play Cold Cash with 2 K's, Cold Cash from
All
Rhode
the time.
Island, Lil Rhodey gang or no gang, okay? And this kid used to take snaps in the back of my car while me and Rochelle would be jamming out to Cold Cash in the front
Oh
seat.
my God, so
And the
good.
caption would be like, Cold Cash from Rhode Island with
With
2 C's. How unhip are you? Like, bro. Okay. So get into the background of Leon and the events leading us up to this night so I can pull the freaking clips up.
So I don't even know where we met this guy, to be honest with you.
Well, you
I
met
really
Leon
don't.
through Alliance? No, I knew him through Alliance
I
Security.
but I met him. I don't know where I met him. Honestly, I think honestly it was from Plenty of Fish because because that was the times. But anyway, I met we had he was just a
Not
friend of
POF.
us, but he was just a friend. Honestly, he was a good friend. So we wanted to go
Who
out.
really, wait a minute, who really, really had an ill crush on both of us. You got to throw that part in
Obviously,
there.
he had an ill crush on us. But honestly, we should just like smoke and chill and hang out with him and stuff like that. So we wanted to go chill. He lived in Pawtucket, but he was from Boston, and so we wanted to chill one day. And he was like, "Oh, there's a party and stuff going on in Boston," and we were like, "We're down." He was like, "Oh, he didn't have a ride," so he was like talking about, "Oh, I need a ride to Boston. I want to. There's a party," and we were like, "Yup, we're down. Let's go."
What's his last name? Text me from your other phone and tell me so I can pull up a picture so I can show people at least who we're talking about.
I honestly don't even know.
It was like something with an M. I remember that.
All right, I'm way off then because I was thinking of something with an S.
Was it with an S? I don't know. I just wanted to show people we're talking about. We got all these videos and none with him in it. Like, and he's
Good.
the whole throwback.
I don't think that's it though. I don't know, honestly. I'm super blocked. He got me super blocked after what we did to him. He was devastated about it because we were honestly really friends, but sorry. Don't disrespect, and we're gonna get to it.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm
he was
looking it up. So yeah, go ahead, finish the story.
um I don't even know where this. So I want you to like go with the pictures. So we went to this party in Boston,
Well,
and I
okay.
honestly,
So we told this kid like, okay, yeah, we'll chill with you. I got blew off by the kid I was talking to, and he
I'm like,
like
this is
was
so many years
dying.
ago. So I'm trying to like
Right.
even put the pieces
He was
together. I was
dying.
drunk.
He was dying to chill with me and Rochelle, like so fucking bad. And we were like, all right, yeah, we'll chill with you. Like I got a babysitter and stuff, and we were like, fuck it, let's go out. And the other dude blew me off. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the freaking
And he said
clips.
he was gonna take us out, right? He was treating or something. So that's why too. I think
Well, he's like, I'm gonna bring you
for
guys to
drink.
Boston. We're gonna go
Yeah.
to this banging ass party. Da 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 da. The party was banging. It was. Hold on, let me just show you guys this first. So this was me.
We met this girl. I don't even know, but she's like our bestie, and I don't even know who she is.
Still to this day, I don't know who she
Still,
is.
still to this day.
So like, yeah, we was already dressed, and I was like waiting on like the dude I was talking to.
Never wait around for these niggas on the nights that I have a babysitter, especially when my highlight is so ugly.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, yeah, let's go with this dude to this party in Boston. So we go, whatever, and literally, like, we made friends immediately when we got there.
To everyone in the party.
This is me and Rochelle dancing with the girl. Rochelle snapping. And the whole party loved us. They were like, oh my God, these white girls from
I was
out
about
of
to
town.
say, we were the only two white girls at the party, mind you.
So you know they loved us. Like, yeah, look at, we were having the time. Fuck. We were having the time of our lives. Look at us with the fucking phone up. And that was our friend right there, the one black girl whose house it was.
Yes, she became our bestie. Right
Yeah,
away.
she was like our bestie throughout the whole night. So we wound up having, oh, his thing was L Boogie. Look at the top of the screen.
Pop blasted, even though the door back there.
Whoops. So whatever.
You know.
We're at this party or whatever, and we're smoking, we're drinking, we're vibing, whatever. It was like a big ass house party in this like multi-story house in the middle of freaking like Dorchester or Roxbury, wherever the fuck it was.
I don't know where it was, honestly.
So everybody in the party was stuck to us like fucking glue. We wound up chilling with him and a group of his friends like all night long up until like the sun came up type shit. Nothing explicit, but we did get like a hotel and we were like vibing, listening to music, smoking, drinking, da da da. So as the night was going on, like there was one that I was more attracted to, like a dude, and there was one that Rochelle was more attracted to, and neither one was Leon.
Neither one was Leon.
Who the cornball who brought us there.
Right. But why? First of all, why would you bring your two poppin' girlfriends with your with like 5 of your homeboys, and we're all like
drinking, getting it popping, like come on, dude, for real.
Like, and homegirl, I think that was his sister. Was it his sister?
I think
honestly, I don't remember.
I think the dude that I wound up having like a crush on for the night, it was his sister. That was like the really
right. It was someone's sister. I remember. It was someone's sister.
So we wound up
back to me.
We wound up like exchanging snaps with the dudes and everything, and I think like Rochelle still even maybe like has this snap. I've changed Snapchats 100 times.
I have them on Snap, but like we're not like friends like that.
Yeah, obviously. It was like one night of chilling, yeah. But Leon was so fucking salty that we were like giving our attention to these kids when the morning got there and it was time for me and Rochelle to make our little 45-minute drive back to Rhode Island.
He flipped out.
He spazzed the fuck out. And tell me why this motherfucker spit on both of us.
Yep.
Spit on both of us.
Bodily fluids, nigga.
Are you out your fucking mind?
That is nasty.
Disgust.
And mind you, like we said in the beginning, we was his ride home. Okay? We brought him to
So we left
Boston.
him there once he spit on us.
You disrespected us. Okay?
Even his boys were like, bro, what are you doing? Like, dude, for real. So now I'm heated. You spit on me, motherfucker?
We're
Right, cool.
pissed at
Now
this
I know
point.
I just left you in Boston.
It makes me re-mad every time I think about stories.
So when me and Rochelle went home,
We
I
took
live
it
in this.
upon ourselves.
So I lived in the same city as Leon, where he actually lived.
At the time.
So this is what we did when we got home. Is it playing?
His window.
Yo, this bitch right here is a fucking savage, nigga. Breaking niggas' windows, they wanna fucking talk smash shit.
Talk smash shit. That's
Talk
what I always remember
shit.
that from. Yo, we were reckless like
Talk
5 years
shit.
ago.
I can never speak English ever.
So yeah, literally.
And we sent it, and don't say, oh, we did that. We busted his window down, and like I guess his computer or whatever was in there, and we like pushed it. We didn't go all the way in and do anything like that, but we did like just some devious.
We just busted the window, okay,
and like
pushed the computer over.
That's it, some little devious shit, and then we like ran off.
Don't spit on me.
And I sent him that video, so he knew it was us.
Right. It's not like we ran and hid. Like,
yeah, no, I sent it to him.
Not to mention, I
said, this is what you fucking get for dealing with us. You want to fucking spit on us and talk shit. We're going to bust your windows. That's how it goes.
And here we the fuck are. And
then we got
super blocked.
Super blocked. Don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in 1,000 years.
Oh,
like
what a good time.
I don't know. Something happened. I don't know.
Oh my God. He thought you were going to be his wife, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
no
Jesus
wife,
Christ.
no kids.
Fuck that. Especially not with a dude like that. You want to spit on bitches because they're not giving you attention?
Oh, hell no.
How old are you? And he's older than both of us.
Yes.
He's older than both. What did you think was going to happen? We didn't want you before then. Why would we want you when we got there?
Right. And it wasn't even like we was just vibing with everyone. We're very friendly. We talked to everyone in the room.
Right. Exactly.
Everyone. So he was just mad that we were just like giving everyone like more time. Like, no, bro. Like,
well, we were like the center of attention because we were so fucking popping. So,
well, what did you do?
When you go into a fucking hood booger ass house and a hood booger ass party, of course,
we're
going to be the fucking center of attention.
Right, exactly.
So it is what it is. But, yep, that was a thirst day for sure. Because he was the thirstiest. Real. So, of course, it's time for our Q&A segment. But all the 1,000 fucking people that we had in here who have been going. Have you been having mad people this whole time? Because I have.
Mad people going in and out.
Yeah, me too. Of course, I had like fucking like 20-something people at one point. As of course, when it comes to the Q&A, everybody's gone. So we'll just skip over that.
Q&A in the beginning.
But we're gonna follow up with this next week.
Thank you for liking my live. I don't have many likes.
Yeah, I only got 88 this time.
I got 362. That's it.
But I definitely got the most in and out traffic this time, 100%. But yeah, we are on
not any constant ones like usual, like constant ones, like to watch the whole thing. But I had a lot coming in and out for sure.
Right. Well, we are on here every Thursday and Sunday at 8 p.m. For anybody who's interested, you can also watch us on YouTube at the Gypset. We also have a Facebook at the Gypset, Instagram at the set. Yeah. So we're gonna leave it at that for tonight, and we've definitely went past our hour just talking about music alone, basically.
Exactly.
We'll definitely gonna follow up. Today we did our favorite artists, and next week we're gonna do our top 5 songs on repeat, so you guys can get a little bit more in tune with what we like to listen to. And that's about it. I mean,
that's all, folks.
And just remember, if you want to stay down with Gypset,
then you gotta get your clicks wet.
Make sure you follow, subscribe,
follow everything. Bye.